Welcome back to JAT Online Maths. Please follow JAT Online Maths to build your fundamentals in mathematics. I mean the basics. Mathematics is all about the basics. Please let the foundation be strong. That's good. Now, today we're going to look at factorization. Okay, common factors. So we are going to factorize 2x minus 12. Now ask yourself, which number can go to 2 and the thing that goes to 12? It's 2. Because 2 can go to itself, 2 can go to 12. Now, 2 will be outside. Now, when 2 comes outside, what remains here is x. So, x minus. Now, 2 times what number will give you 12? It's 6. So, 6. So, this is how you are going to factorize. Hope you are getting it. That's good. Let's try the second example. You have negative 15x plus 6. Ask yourself, which number can go to 15 and the thing that goes to 6? It is 3. So 3 will come outside. Now ask yourself, 3 times what number will give you 15? It's 5. So I'll bring my negative 5x plus 2 times what number? 3 times what number will give you 6? It's 2. So 2. Now when you multiply 3 times negative 5x, it should give you negative 15x. 3 times 2 will give us positive 6. So this is how you're going to what? Factorize. Good. Now let's go to the last one, the third example. Now, which figure is common here? Good. Your guess is good as mine. It's 4. So I'm going to have negative 4 will come outside. Now, what remains here is only x. Now, I'm going to have plus 4 times what number will give you 12 is 3. So 3. Good. Now, someone will ask, why positive here? Because when positive and positive, negative and negative meet, it will be positive. And when I multiply negative 4 by positive 3, it should give me negative 12. So take note. Be careful with your operation sign, your integers. So negative 4 times x will give me negative 4x. Negative 4 times positive 3 will give me negative 12. Are you getting it? That's good. That's good. Let's go to the fourth example. The fourth example. We have 20x minus 12x squared. Which figure is common here? Now, the common figure here will be 4. Okay? Will be 4. So, 4 will come outside. Let's go to the variable. Now, the variable x is common because x is here, x is here. So, x is also common. So, x. Now, make a bracket. 4 times what will give me 20 is 5. So 5 minus 4 times what will give me 12 is 3. Now I have my x here because 4x times 5 will give me 20x. 4x times 3x will give me 12x squared because x times x will give me x squared. So take note. Good. Then the last one. The last one. Now we have 8x squared minus 10x. Which figure is common here? 2. Because 2 can go to 8, 2 can go to 10. So we have 2x. Because x is common, x is here. So 2x will be outside the bracket. 2 times what will give me 8 is 4. 4x. Because I have 2x here, one is outside. So remaining only x. Minus 2 times what will give me 10 is 5. Good. So when I'm done, I want to check whether I'm correct. 2x times 4x will give me 8x squared. 2x times negative 5 will give me negative 10x. Have you getting it? That's good. So this is how you're going to factorize common factors. Okay? Good. So if you have any question, try and give your comment. I will reply you. Okay? Good. Now let's go to method of grouping. Method of grouping. That method of grouping. So this one, we are going to group the variables. So the first step will be mx minus mn, put it in one bracket. Okay? Now plus nx minus na, also put it in another bracket. This is what we call method of grouping. Good. So now let's go and factorize. Okay? Which variable is common here? Now it's m, because m is here, m is here. So m will come outside. What remains here is only x. Now what remains here is a. Good. So I'm done with the first bracket. I'm going to the second bracket. So your addition sign plus which variable is common here is n. Because n is here, n is here. So n will come outside. What remains here is x. What remains here is a. Good. So whenever you factorize, please make sure that the brackets will be the same. If the brackets are not the same, you are wrong. Whenever you factorize and the brackets are not the same, you are wrong. So I have x minus a. So take note. Now even if here is x minus a and here is x plus a, it's wrong. Now when you are done, now the variables outside the bracket, you put them in one bracket. So I'm going to have this m plus the n in one bracket. Then the y in the bracket, you choose one because they are the same, you choose only one. So I'm going to have x minus a. Okay? You can bring x minus a first before the m plus n second. Anyone is correct. So this is how you're going to factorize method of grouping. And you are getting the steps. That's good. That's good. That's good. Now let's try the second example. This one too, the same procedure, the same method. So we are going to group them. So it will be ab minus by, okay, minus ay plus y squared. Good. This is our first step. Our second step is to factorize. So ask yourself which variable is common here. Is b, because b is here. So b will come outside. What remains here is a minus what remains here is y. Good. So minus which variable is common here is y, because y is here. So y will come outside. What remains here is a. Now take note here. Negative times positive is negative. Take note. So I'm going to have negative. Now I have y squared. Y is here. One of the y's is here. So what remains here is only y. So y. Good. Now when you multiply y times y, you get y squared. So take note. Now when you are done, the variables after the brackets, you put them in one bracket. Okay? So you're going to have b minus y in one bracket. Then this and this, you choose one because they are the same. A minus y. So this is our final answer. Please, I've told you, whenever you factorize, make sure that the brackets will be the same. Good. Let's try our last example here. Now, we have this question. We're going to group them. So we're going to have 3a squared plus 2ab in one bracket. Now we are going to have minus 12ac minus 8bc in another bracket. Now, if you are grouping them, you can also decide to bring 3a squared and then the negative 12 in one bracket and 2ab and negative 8bc also in one bracket. So you can regroup them. Okay, take note. So we are going to factorize. Now, which variable is common here? Is a. A is common here. So we are going to have a. Then what remains here? We are going to have 3a plus what remains here? We are going to have 2b because a times 3a will give me 3a squared. A times 2b will give me 2ab. So take note. Let's go to the second bracket. Now, which figure is common here? It's 4. Because 4 can go to 12, 4 can go to 8. Please, always try and use the bigger figure. Okay? Good. So, 4. 4 is common here. Which variable is common here? It's C. So, 4C will come outside the bracket. Now, what remains here? 4 times 4 will give you 12. It's 3. 3a. Now, negative times negative is positive. Take note. So, plus 4 times what will give me 8 is 2. What remains here? Because C is already out. So, B. Good. Now, check the bracket. They are the same. 3a plus 2b. 3a plus 2b. Good. So, the variables after the bracket, we put them in one bracket. So, we are going to have a minus 4c in one bracket. Because this and this they are the same, you choose one. So, we are going to have 3a plus 2b. So this is our final answer. So this is how we are going to factorize method of grouping. Now I want you to try the last example for me. Okay? Good. Keep on trying. Don't give up. Please don't give up. If you have any question, give your comment and I will reply you. Keep on following, keep on enjoying mathematics. I wish you all the best.